still need to have a plan. So, and it starts now. It starts now. Don't be waiting. Don't be procrastinating. Because you have to walk across that stage. You have to. It's a must. You're going to walk across that stage. You're going to get your diploma. You're going to have that cap and gown. They gave us pop quizzes sometimes. Like, hold on now. We ain't learned nothing besides what's face name next to me. And they ain't playing that in high school. So be ready for that. You're like humanity, only humanity, with humanity. You're like humanity, honey humanity. What is up, y'all? It's your girl Raymond. I'm back with another video. Y'all can tell by the title today. School's about to start. Got to go into a new chapter in your life. You got 4 years to start getting ready for the real world out here. You're gonna be on yourself, so let's get to it. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any time your girl posts a video, period. And if you guys aren't new here, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I told you I'm coming back with more videos, and I just want my videos to be, you know, inspirational, motivational, and educational. Let's get into it. So I had some questions that some people was asking me. I was asked about back to school advice. This is mainly for my freshmen going to school, but it could be also, you know, applied in your daily life, like growing up. And this is advice coming from a college student, so been there, done that. I'm like y'all big sister, so if y'all have any more questions, don't forget to just put it in the comments down below, and I'll make sure to answer them. Or you can simply send me a DM on Instagram, and I definitely will get to you. But we're getting into the bag. We're gonna be successful, and we're gonna get to it. Period. First question is what to expect on your first day. So, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. So my first day of school. Okay, so I graduated 6 years ago. So my first day of school, all I know is like, one, I'm short, y'all. So we had lockers, of course, and every time, like all 4 years of my school, I have always had a top locker. So I would always have to like stand up top, and like my nerves were just so bad to where like I was forgetting my combination. I had to make sure I get to class on time, because my middle schoolers, of course, y'all remember middle school where you had the bell ring. It's just like that in high school, baby. When you're in high school, everything gets more strict, so it's like an upper level. So it's more advanced than what you did in middle school, baby. They ain't playing that in high school, so be ready for that. So that's why it's always good to start like once you do like the little orientation or whatever, getting ready for the school meeting and teachers, you know, find out where your classes are. Make sure you study that. Make sure you study that, because I don't want y'all to be late for your first day, and y'all gonna need to know where everything is at. And of course, if you see somebody like a teacher, somebody, make sure you just ask. But first day of school, really, y'all ain't gonna be doing nothing but like introducing yourself, you know, getting to know your classmates, getting to know your teacher. And this is just my opinion. Y'all don't really have to expect much besides just, you know, introducing yourself. So my people who are like, who have social anxiety or kind of like shy, I would suggest going first to get out the way, or probably go like the second person to go after the first person, so you can get like, okay, they went, now it's my turn. And then you can just get used to seeing like who's around you, how everybody is, how the vibe is. So just be prepared for that, or don't ever feel like you're alone, because somebody may be shy just like you, and y'all can become friends and y'all can get through it together. So yeah, definitely with that. But yeah, like I said, you don't really have to expect much for it. Now sometimes I have had times when the first day of school, they gave us pop quizzes sometimes. Like, hold on now, we ain't learned nothing besides what's face name next to me, and I don't even remember. So just make sure y'all paying attention. You know, focusing on what the teacher's saying, focusing on how the class is gonna be, and then yeah, you'll be straight. Second question is essentials and supplies. Now, y'all don't really need that much supplies, especially when you first starting out, like the first week of school. You really don't need much. I would say make sure you just bring your utensils, your paper, your pen. I would say black or blue, mainly black, because you know a lot of teachers don't like blue ink. So I would say get black pens. You can get mechanical pencils. You can get just regular, the number 1, 2 pencils. I forgot, y'all. I normally use mechanical pencils. I was always with mechanical pencils. Need much for, I would say a binder, because you're gonna have a lot of paperwork. Like a lot of teachers, they will give you like a lot of paper with like your syllabus, your schedule, just to make sure you have everything organized. So I would just say have a binder, your paper, your pencil, a folder, you really don't need much. But when you get that syllabus, then your teacher can probably tell you what you're going to need and what is expected for that class. So make sure you just ask, but I'm pretty sure when they give you a syllabus, they're going to tell you what you need for the class. But on the first school, first day of school, you really don't need much, but like the main necessities, like that's it. And for my ladies, I would say you would need like your personal stuff, like make sure you have like some wipes, maybe have you some like pads, or like I don't know what y'all use, but you know, have your little girl thing, your personal items in your bag. I would say just make sure you guys bring that. And I would also have like a backup, some backup clothes. Like you have a locker, I would just have like something backup, because you never know, you know, we girls, things happen. So I would say make sure you have that, instead of like having to have you go to the nurse and they got to bring you some backup clothes, or somebody got to come bring you some. You already have it, because they compare with that girl and act like nothing ever happened. Because yeah, period. Let's see, next question. Did you date somebody at the same school as you? Yeah, okay, let me tell y'all, I dated somebody at the same school as me. He was a football player, I was a cheerleader, but we didn't last long. But I would say no, like no, I don't suggest dating somebody at the same school as you, because we still young, y'all still young, so it's like you really don't need to be like focusing on, you know, your soulmate. But of course, like I said, I had a boyfriend in school, most definitely. So what if y'all was to break up? Everybody's not gonna be that high school sweetheart. I thought I was gonna have my high school sweetheart, baby. Where you at? But it's okay. They don't date nobody at the same school as you, because what if y'all break up? What if y'all have the same classes? What if you see him in the hallway? Every time you change classes, y'all go to the cafeteria, probably got PE or gym the same time. Like, I don't suggest it. I don't approve of it. I would say date somebody outside of your school. You not date nobody at the same school as you? That's gonna stress you out, and you don't be needing more about no little boys while you trying to focus on your schoolwork. Because if y'all, like I said, if y'all was to break up, you just don't want him, you know, being in your way. Even though you probably like act like you're not there, it's just you don't want it. You don't want to do with it at all. Then it's just a lot of drama that comes with it. Like I said, this is high school, so it's a lot of drama. What if you see them with somebody else? It's a no. It's a no for me. So if I was y'all, date somebody else from another school, like, don't do it. But hey, I can't stop y'all, but I would say no. Rima says no. The next question is, should you date somebody in the upper class than you? That's between y'all, honestly. I don't think I never dated nobody in upper class, but I've had like, you know, upperclassmen board me because I was a cheerleader. So, you know, but I never dated nobody. My ex that I had in school, we was in the same grade, so I can't really say that that it's not cool. Like I said, do you know, you might find somebody that's older than you and treat you right, or he may like somebody younger and you can't find nobody his age. It be like that. It's like that now. Like, you know how many people about my age dating like people way older? Yes. So it happens in school. But should you? Like I said, it's your business. Just make sure you stay safe, because you know. So yeah, act like you know. Yeah, I just say like make sure you stay safe. If you want to date somebody older, you can date somebody older. But the next question is about how to manage social life and your schoolwork. Honestly, my social life comes last. Like, when I say social life, I mean like creating content for like my like teenage YouTubers. This is for like my ones who do TikTok or have YouTube or stuff like that. I would always say make sure make sure you map out how you're going to handle everything. Like me, I like to do batch content, so I like to plan out my week. And what I'm going to do for that week or that day for content. And then, you spend your time doing this. but you also have to make time for your schoolwork. Like I said, my social life come last, and this advice is coming from a college student, y'all. I'm in college right now taking business administration. I'll be graduating in a few months, so this is coming from somebody who already been there, done that. And yes, I was on YouTube when I was in high school, but I wasn't on it as like I am now. At the end of the day, you need your education. What y'all learn in the high school, you're going to need to learn it in the long run. And then it's really preparing you to figure out what you're going to do in life after you graduate high school. So you need to have it mapped out. Like, you got to be on your zone. This is high school. Y'all almost there. You get to another level. After this, you're getting ready to go to college. Maybe most people go to the military. Like, it just all depends on you, but you still need to have a plan. So, and it starts now. It starts now. Don't be waiting. Don't be procrastinating. Don't be like, oh, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. No, that's middle school, that's high school stuff. You about grown. Be on your zone. Get on it, period. So I would definitely say to just plan out your day. So if you do want to do content one day or this 1 week, or or say like 2 to 3 times a week, make sure you just plan it out, but also make sure you have time for your schoolwork. And if you have time where, say if you need help, if you have like a study group with your friends or something like that, make sure you have it all planned out so you don't squash into anything, so you don't lack in your content. Like most influencers, content creators, we get paid out here to make content. So if you're ones who want to get paid to make content, you want to make sure that you're providing that content on when you have your schedule set up, and you need to make sure you're doing your schoolwork. Like I said, your schoolwork needs to be number one. I don't care. It needs to be number one before social media, because they're going to come last. Most people will have their education while you just over here doing content. I think I just said something there. So make sure y'all have your schoolwork done first, because you have to walk across that stage. You have to. It's a must. You're going to walk across that stage. You're going to get your diploma. You're going to have the cap and gown on. You're going to be a part of the senior activities. You're going to go out with a bang, period. And what's good about it is if you do it right, and if you have that right mentality, you can blog while in high school. I really wish I was blogging in high school. Like I said, I was on YouTube, but I really wasn't on it, like making content, giving out, my advice to people, to thousands of people across the world. That I wasn't really like that. But now that I'm older and I see other YouTubers that done it, I was like, wow, I wish I could do it. But the thing is, it helped me. So I can help y'all and y'all help me. You feel me? So it's like a win-win situation. So if you want to vlog during school, showing how you could like make a video on how you do time management during your work and being a teenage YouTuber while in school, that will help somebody. So we on the team. Ain't no hating on nobody, ain't no competition with nobody. We is a team. It was on my mind, so that was a really good question. So like I said, make sure y'all do y'all work, period. Extracurricular activities. I would definitely say get involved doing extracurricular activities with me. If y'all know me, y'all know I grew up doing everything. Like, I've done everything in the school, I've done everything outside the school, but I always been that type of person who just want to do everything, want to try everything. So you name it, I did it, pretty much. For the most part, you name it, I did it. Like I said, I was a cheerleader. I cheerlead my 9th and my 11th grade year, and then I started working, or not 9th. I don't know. I was doing cheerleading for 2 years in high school. I was also a football manager. I was a water girl. Yeah, I was a water girl my senior year. And I was also a football manager. It was pretty cool because I used to go on the bus rides to the games. And it just reminded me of when I was cheering, going on the bus rides, going to other, cities and states and whatever. So I would definitely say join something, like join a committee, join a drama club, join any organization in your school, do a sport, do band, do something. Especially if you're one of the people who don't really have like a social life outside of school, and all you do have is your friends in school. I would definitely say for you to join something in in your school. Like if you want to do band, what's your hobby? Or you can learn something. You can do something with a different language. You could do like acting, anything in your school. It's all what you want to do. But I would definitely say do some extracurricular activities. And with that too, you want to make sure you're doing your schoolwork with that, because a lot of the teachers who are teaching these extracurricular activities, they don't play about them grades. So like a hobby, just to get active, because like I said, y'all young, we all young, so we need to get active, get our bones moving, get our memory going on. Like, we just got to be out there. So I would definitely say to make sure you prioritize that. Prioritize. I cannot stress that enough. Like, you're going to need it. You don't need to be failing and be so focused on, oh, I got to go to practice. No, that's not that. Let's not do that. Because, no, like I said, most of the teachers, they will just throw you out of the club or throw you out of the, the team, whatever organization you in. You will get kicked out for that. So I would say most definitely prioritize. So you gotta do what you gotta do if you want it. Let's see. Drama and who to stay away from. Drama. I don't know the word drama. I don't like drama at all. I know you want to be out with your friends. I know you want to, with me, I never been the one to be in everybody's face, but everybody in the school knew me. Like, I was always like the loudest. Like, I cannot stress this, y'all. If I had my yearbook with me, I would show y'all. I was voted and I won most dramatic in my high school, y'all. And I didn't even take offense to it, because I thought it was really funny, because I know who I am. Like, y'all know, big Gemini. I'm very outgoing, and I'm a people person. A lot of people be thinking I'm stuck up. I'm really nice, and y'all know I'm very just the goofiest. I'm friendly, so like I was like, everybody knew me. I ain't gonna say I was popular, but a lot of people knew me, and I could like get along with anybody, everybody. Like, it's a lot of people that I didn't even have class with that knew me in the school, and I could see them today, and we could speak in public. So it's like that. So I would just definitely say, stay away from the messy people. Stay away from the people who, always looking for drama, or stay away from people who's not like-minded. You need like-minded people. Like I said, y'all in high school, so y'all gonna need like-minded people. Make sure you get your work done. Make sure you're focused. Make sure you're not stressing out. Make sure you're doing what you gotta do. Those like-minded people. Don't be staying away from the people who, want to go thinking about this person, like they thinking about boy, they thinking about other stuff that don't have nothing to do with y'all, or it's like messy, or it's getting to somebody else's drama. That's a no. That ain't gonna work. So definitely stay away from those people. Yeah. Okay, y'all, the next question is it's about the birds and the bees, losing your bee card. So I can't really say much, because I can't really tell you what to do. I can just suggest it, but I would say stay away. Like, stay away. You don't need it. You don't know. It's going to mess up your mind. You might have some babies. I say stay away. Stay young as you can. You have your whole life ahead of you. Your whole entire life ahead of you. That should be not even in your concerns at all. Not going to your mind at all. So don't let no little boy, whatever, influence your mind, saying, pressuring you to do anything, especially if that's not what you want to do. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do, period. That's just period. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. So I would say, just, if you can, stay young as long as you can, because it's not a necessity as of right now. Your main focus should be your education. All the other stuff is out the window, period. Get a like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There will be more videos like this coming. I love you guys so much. Hit that bell notification at the bottom, and I'll give you guys some more advice from your big sister or your favorite friend. I love you guys so much. Thank you. See you in the next video.